Hello, I am Tam of the Tam BOTC channel, and this is Dead Space Part 3. Excuse me. I think this is in, Chapter 2, still. Let's get through the rest of this. Seizure warnings for those who have seizures, flickering lights, and other flashy scenes of action. And let's get through this. I did my promise where I wouldn't save in the hope that the volume would work. It seems that it's working so far. I looked over the video. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, or there'll be garbage sounds in the background. Microphones these days are just too powerful for their own good. And it sometimes is worse than it is good. Contributes in a bad way. Of course, you'd have to know your way around a mic, but it still doesn't give it the excuse that it sucks the way it does.
As you know, Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in.
I did not know. Shut up! Shut up! Whee! I'm Superman! Where's the door? Oh. Zero G, it's zero G time. This game's really good with space, by the way. Hence its name. Dead Space.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine
It's a
that
good
with-
thing I'm going to use these bullets just now. You.
I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Exiting, entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
I think I got him.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. Entering
Aha! I was successful. You suck. That stinking getting hit. I got hit in the last episode. I'm going to start over my record. So keep count. I got hit once. Well, I don't know if it was an action, I guess, but I probably got hit a couple of times during that. But I got out of it so fast I couldn't really count. I can't hear you. What? Oh, never mind, you're dead. He was dead. I couldn't hear what he said in space. What? I can't hear you either. Can you just speak up? Never mind, you're dead too.
exiting vacuum.
Whatever you wanted to say, it didn't come out through too well. Because it's space, and space blocks all sound. I can hear you, though. Go away. I don't want to hear you. I probably didn't want to hear your friends, either. Dink. What the? Go down, Dink. There's a fan right there. It's your #1 fan. Kick the head. Kick that head. Yay!
You found something.
Get out of here, Charles Mercer. You'll see him later. You've probably seen him if you've already watched this game before, though. What's that thing on the floor say? Is it safe? Nope. Excuse me. Go. Oh no, that means, yep. These tiny health packs are ruling the world in my inventory. Need to take care of them somehow. Oh, I remember this part. Come on. There you are. Oh, crud. Aha! Watch. Watch. Haha! Invisible wall, jerks. Aww. You're ugly. What? Just checking my corners. Good. Hello? What the? What was that? Didn't you hear that? That was weird. Something just made, one of the indication sounds like I went near something. But there's nothing there. Ugh. I wonder if I'll run into anything new that I've already played 100 times in 2019. I know you can still run into new stuff and stuff like,
I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
yes, it was Nicole. It's time. There we go. Isaac, you can calm down now. Okay. Whoa. You know what? That voice sounds better than the one you got in Dead Space 2. I don't like that they gave him a voice in Dead Space 2. It actually, I feel like it ruined, as well as the game overall, I feel like ruined Dead Space 1 for me. Because the ending was supposed to leave you clueless to what was supposed to happen. Did Isaac... It was sort of like that twist ending you would get at a M. Night Shyamalan movie, or even the Shutter Island movie, where it's like, is the guy crazy or crazy person this whole time and they were just playing along with it? Or was he an actual patient and they convinced him that he was a patient there somehow? Endings like that. Even though some channels believe that he's a crazy person the whole time, but they trigger flashbacks that probably aren't even his, by the way, using the medicines. There's so many things that back up and support either side of the story. So it's sort of hard to say. Especially that last line that Leonardo DiCaprio said at the movie. What was it? It was like, is it best to see yourself become the monster? Or... I can't remember the line, but it was something along the lines of him either look to look like a monster in the end, or is he made up to look like a monster from someone else's point of view? There it is. The thing I was talking about in the other video about Kendra and Nicole, no, Kendra and Nicole's the character in this. and Kidman from Evil Within is, first off, they both have the same storyline to one another. They both have a love interest, even though they're already probably dating. I'm not sure. I know Isaac is. I have nothing. I know that Sebastian has a wife, but I think she's dead. And Isaac isn't quite sure if his wife or girlfriend. I think it's girlfriend, but she died too soon for me to even realize that story. But they were both hitting on the main characters of their game. Hi. Oh no, you got me backed up in the corner. What shall I do? Kill you, that's what. Oh, hello. Stinking dead. Trying to scare me. Necromorphs are pretty smart in this. They can sneak up on you pretty quiet. They're not as another thing that doesn't make them as powerful as Xenomorphs is because Xenomorphs can't really be killed with your basic weapons. You can, depending on what type of Xenomorph and what kind of weapon you're using too. But the plasma cutter isn't even really a gun when you think about it. And Isaac Clarke's using it to stinking cut off the limbs of these monsters.
There, are you a doctor? Why is everything... Wait, I know you. You're Harry, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Okay. Oh wait, you're already dead. Never mind. Get out of here. What the? Line racks, really? I don't have a line gun, though. Oh, crud. Thanks a lot, line racks. You stinking take up my space. I don't even have that gun yet. Oh yeah, I remember why that's there. Oh. There we go. Watching the sound. Am I speaking up loud enough for you guys? Hey. Oh. Hello. Anyways. Hi, lady. Your, friend is a little dead there. Okay, goodbye. Creepy lady. Both... It's funny that they both start with a K, Kidman and Kendra. I didn't even think of that. But they both have stories where they're both double agents, and they're both take a love interest with the main character of their game. I feel like that's copyright, in a way. Not direct copyright, but it's definitely copying the same backstory. I mean, of course... Shut up! I'm talking! Anyways, I don't know if you guys want to listen to those. I can probably play those later. But, I think most of you guys heard them before, but it's not that bad to hear them again. The story to this is much better than Evil Within story. I love the story to this. When Dead Space 2 came out, I was happy at the same time as I was mad. I was happy because I was like, yay, more Dead Space! I want to sink my teeth into more of that game because it's so awesome, and they have a multiplayer too. And I thought it was good. But the thing that ruined it, once again, coming back to the twist story at the end, is, Oh, it's one of these transforming things that pick this up. Oh, my face. Anyways, I feel like it ruined it because the story could have gone in such a cool direction. Alright. Hey! Dagnabbit. Oh. Right, there we go.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start
Look at
activating
that writing.
records right
Can
now.
you read that?
Head to the SAM station, and I'll contact
Huh?
you there. I'm going to find out
Anyways,
what happened to the ship.
I feel like the story was ruined in the second one because first off, Isaac Clarke talked. He never talked in this one. He could have ran against Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. And he could have been like Link from Legend of Zelda. I mean, there's actually not that many games that have silent protagonists that stick out. Like Isaac Clarke and Gordon Freeman and Link stick out. And when I think of Link, I actually don't think of him as a silent protagonist so much as I just think of him as a cool protagonist to have. The whole silent thing just seems like a natural thing with him. Gordon Freeman, it just seems like something with how he looks as a character, it just doesn't seem like something he would be a silent protagonist. It seems like he would be talking, and he would actually looks like he would be one of the side characters of the game, telling the actual protagonist what to do, because he's a rocket scientist. He knows what he's doing. He'd probably be able to give you all sorts of information. But no, he's your main character, and he's silent. Isaac Clarke's a space engineer, and yet he uses engineering tools to kill off these necromorphs. He just came here to fix the ship, and all of a sudden there's just monsters all over the place that he has to survive against. He's got some cool partners, and I like the ending story. Spoiler alert, you can skip a little ahead if you don't want to hear this, but
whatever is happening around here.
I'm going to start off. Kendra's a double agent, and you find out she's got a love interest, of course, with Isaac, but she was trying to find this marker the whole time, as well as you start seeing Kendra all over the place, or not Kendra, Nicole, and you find out that that even though you run into her and you're able to talk to her and everything, she's actually an illusion created by your mind due to coming in contact with the marker. So the marker's making you see stuff. And Kendra later reveals that you were seeing things the whole time, this whole game, that they weren't actually there. And she even sort of gives you a hint, Kendra, there, that you're seeing stuff because she said she saw her brother in one of the security cams she was looking at, yet she already knows that her brother died long ago. And then at the end, you escape this game, this ship called the Ishimura, and as you're riding off, you hear something next to you. And you assume what happened to Nicole. Did she turn into a necromorph or something? You see a Nicole, like a zombie Nicole, sitting right next to you, and she jumps you. As well as those crazy words on the screen. But what I like about that ending is it leaves you thinking, at the very end of the game, since everybody else already died off, did Isaac Clarke die? Or was he seeing Nicole as like some zombified creature this whole time? And it's just part of what his mind is playing tricks on him. So you start thinking like that ending like twists everything on you. It makes you think, is that the actual ending or is that fake? I'm going to save in different spots, too. So I like that ending. It makes you... It's got two different directions. The directions being, did Isaac Clarke die by a necromorph Nicole? I keep mixing her up. I know they're different characters. And, by the way, I just realized something. I was looking at a sign where it says Sun Cola. I just realized what that Sun drink, another advertisement of the Sun drink said. It said, taste the sun, and I was thinking that sounds like the exact thing they do for the advertisement of Sunny D.
Which means there's a couple of trillion tons
Taste the power of the sun.
I need you
You could say that in a spaceship out in space, like on the Ishimura. You could go do a commercial for Sunny D or Sun drink in this one, and be like, taste the power of the sun. It's right outside your window. You're right near the sun out in space. Don't get too close, though, or else you'll burn up and die. Then you won't want to taste the power of the sun because it's way too powerful for you. Let's see. I have an action figure of Isaac Clarke where he has his level 3 suit. That action figure is worth a lot of money now. Oh, what was that? On eBay and such. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that... I think that's like in package. Mine's out of the package, sadly, but... I love that action figure. I might get the Ripper version, too. Or the other, like the Dead Space 2 and 3. I wanted to get a Necromorph figure. Because, oh yeah, I wasn't going to save. Because I wanted to go with my Isaac Clarke figure. And it looks pretty cool. I like Necromorphs. Even though they're disgusting. But they're still really cool. Alright, let's go down here. Hey. Who kicked that? Nobody's here.
What in the hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth.
He's crazy. Crazy on you. He's going crazy, crazy on you.
Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive.
Nabbit, you stupid thing.
Why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
I sort of want ammo more because I'm managing this whole don't hit me thing very well. Dink. Exactly what I said. I can look those up later. There's one of these benches. Yeah, there's things you can really notice and decipher between Evil Within and Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, even Resident Evil 6. And you can also notice between all the three of the Dead Spaces that they do their whole third-person thing much better than Evil Within. And even though Evil Within could argue, well, Resident Evil 6 sucked. And, it didn't have walking and shooting. Actually, yes, Resident Evil 6 did that. And plus, its camera angles and shooting were more accurate and cool, as well as fun, than your own. So, top that, Dink. Alright, there we go. Wow. That guy's fingers are chopped off. He didn't even need to paint the blood on there. There's already blood on there. See? Double the blood. That's just wonderful. I noticed that I'm doing a lot of horror games for this channel. I'm not purposely trying to be a horror fanatic. Hi. With this game. With this channel, I mean. I just happen to like a lot of horror games. And I feel like you get some of the better reactions out of people in horror games. I think even, like, Gears of War and such tried to be... Oh, hi. Even tried to be, like, horror games. Let's see, what games tried to be horror games, even though they weren't? BioShock... and Gears of War. I don't know anything else. Those were the two biggest that I thought of, and I never thought of them as horror, but they had some scary parts. They just, like, the whole game I wouldn't consider as a horror. And I can see them doing well with the horror. I just, with that game, a lot of people try it and assume that it's a horror even though it's not. 'Cause there's no real horror elements to it. It's an underwater, like, shooter. And sort of RPG-ish. Not sure what to think of that. Oh crud. I forgot to get that thing. Oh well, let's get rid of these guys and then press that button. Alright. Oh my goodness, I can hear things screaming at the end of this place. Oh, hi. Aha, I turned you all around! Oh, crud. Why was my guy flinging his arms around? Well, we got hit again. I didn't even hit the... flailing button. The crud was that all about? Alright, we got hit one more time, so count that 2-ish? I don't know. That first one still is like, I don't know how many times I got hit during that. I got out of it too fast to really count. I definitely got hit though, because my health was down. Okay, that's 2 hits. And that one was sort of an accident because my character, for some reason, decided to go flailing his arms, and I had no control for some reason.
Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has
It's Temple.
primary engine and damaged the
He's
valves
in
in the
this quite a
process.
bit.
They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. It's one of those crazy unitologist bastards. I'll break their neck. They said they were coming. We never should have let them live. Shut up, Danvers. Help me with the tools. Temple out.
It's really dark. Hello, dead bodies. Oh, I can use one of those. Okay. I didn't know. I can't remember what the button to use one of these is, so I'll just use it like that. Don't get me wrong about Dead Space 2 and such. They're still good games. It's just, they sort of ruined the formula, I feel, that made Dead Space 1 good.
Activated.
Hello. Nope, I already got that kind of thing that happened to me. Can't wait for later levels in this. What? Oh. I was wondering what that sound was. Oh, jeez. There you go. Mine racks I don't need. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna check over the video once I'm done. Pretty short. Yep, I'm supposed to go this way. Alright. Ah, jeez. Excuse me if you can hear me sniffling and all that weird stuff. No, but this microphone is, like, powerful. You can hear that kind of stuff. It's sort of dumb. I hate how powerful mics are. It's good to have a powerful mic, but sometimes it can work, once again, to being worse than good. And I think I talked about that already, but not for specific reasons like that. Yeah, I don't need the ammo. Got enough. What? Oh, hello. I forgot all about you guys. Hold on. Be right with you guys.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire prime.
Hi.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
You probably did. This is Dead Space after all. Open, open, open. Phew. Right, it's reached the 30-minute mark. Is there a save point up here? I can't remember. Ah, that nab game. Uh-oh. Please don't fail, elevator. Oh, hello. I'm just taking a drink, and we come on to Floor of Doom. Yeah, it looks like Floor of Doom. And that room won't totally be evil. An air canister, really? I think there's other things that could be more important.
This is Temple. Now
Hi, Temple. Again.
We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity
Why is it
tethers will fall
hanging
straight
off
down to the
your...
colony.
Ew.
I'm heading in there now to see if I can.
Gross. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. I should have probably went to the store, speaking of which. Let's see, what can I use? You know what, let's go back anyways, since there's a store back there. And then I'll end this episode. So upgrade some things, that's not the right way. Maybe sell some stuff that's clogging up my inventory. Sorry. Wish there was some music to this elevator. There's vents above me. Surprised Necromorphs do not use them. They noticed their problem in the second Dead Space where they had a Necromorph attack you in the elevator. I think one of the reasons they didn't do that was because it was too small a space for that kind of thing. Wait a minute, I can buy power nodes, that's right. I might need credits. Okay, yeah, I can. There's the Ripper. Alright, don't worry guys, too, I'm going to finish up my other Let's Plays. I'm focusing on Dead Space Evil Within. I'm going to do the Halo ones, Mass Effect, Gears of War. I need to finish off Transformers Devastation. I want to finish off Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'll probably do the other Assassin's Creeds. And I want them to come out perfect. Why did I pick that up? So remember, I'm not going to save this unless the volume comes out fine. I'm watching it. Oh, that's right. I want to sell this. There we go. Probably going to use the bathroom too. Anyways, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Leave comments below. What do you think of the game, even though it's from 2009? And I'll see you guys on the next video, which I'm assuming is part 4 of Dead Space. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope the volume came out well. I hope you're enjoying the game and the playthrough. And I hope my commentary and I'm being funny enough. Because people watch Let's Players for their personality and such, the most part. And for the game and how they get around. How that person also plays the game differently from one another too. But, thank you very much. Let's see. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so for now. I might have more things to talk about. Like I was comparing with Evil Within and some of the backstory to this game.